what's the one Rejuvi product that we can kind of connect to the big and little idea? And we decided on something called the Construct Card Deck. And so I've got the props here. So here's five of them. Like, this is something that you just go out to the Rejuvi repository. They're called Resources to Go, and you find the file called Construct Card Deck. And this one is butterscotch, so it means it's for a senior leader. I printed them. I actually had them shrink wrap. Look at that, kind of all fancy. But what I love about this product is it connects so deeply to what you said, Vid, which is, people are learning organisms, but you have to structure the learning in order for them to take it in. And the first thing that this card deck is, helps them to understand the whole. Because when you understand the building blocks of a really strong leadership product, there's these three pieces that make you personally strong as a leader, right? And then there are these four pieces out here that help you to run a strong operational line, or a strong sales territory, or a strong underwriting unit, right? That's the whole. That's the whole. And there's only 7 pieces to it. It's not overwhelming. And then you guys know what I mean?
Raj, can you put that back up? Because this is what I'm also going to bring the connection piece. Look at the way that this construct card brings it forward also is that there is a connectedness between your own leadership and also the business.
Yeah,
that's right.
Leadership. It's all connected. And I think that this construct card represents that so well. That's why I love it.
Sure. And it's teachable, right?
Yep.
So you're going to get people very turned on to the idea of my leadership as a product. You're going to get people very excited about the idea of, I can build my leadership product, just like we can build, a new product inside of an organization. And to build that product, you just need to have the presence of these, 7 building blocks. And the Construct Card Deck, and it's why we selected it for today, allows you to have that conversation called, okay, we're looking at the building blocks that are going to make you a fantastic leader, right? You're looking at these kind of 3 pieces, the bottom of the triangle, the middle of the triangle, the top of the triangle. Without going into too much detail, we have some shorthand ways to describe this. It's a little bit like your IQ, and a little bit like your EQ, and a little bit like your AQ. Or another shorthand that I think people have really loved is, it's a little bit about your head, it's a little bit about your heart, and it's a little bit about your hands, right? And so those are the 3 building blocks that are going to make your leadership product on this part really strong. While that makes you strong, we have to also start to take a look at, well, how do you make the business strong? And so the remainder of this card deck really starts to take a look at, how much strategic intent, where are we going? Why are we going there? How do we think about our value proposition work? It's got these 4 pieces. I don't want to go into too much detail, right? But people can take those things in, because they can see that just like there are building blocks, chunks of things that make them fantastic, there are building blocks and chunks of things that make their unit fantastic. And together, it's the product that people are going to consume that kicks off the virtual cycle that allows us, in the end of the day, to serve the many. That's how it all fits together.